Hi viewers, and welcome to Deep Dive America. Today we're diving headfirst into one of the strangest and most controversial locations in the country, Denver International Airport. On the surface, it looks like any other airport, but behind the runways and beneath the terminals, whispers of something far more sinister begin to emerge. Secret tunnels, cryptic symbols, disturbing murals that hint at a darker agenda. Some say it's a hub for the Illuminati. Others believe it hides massive underground bunkers built for the global elite. Coincidence? Or carefully constructed cover-up? Stay with us as we uncover the dark secrets of Denver Airport. Denver International Airport opened its doors in 1995. But not without raising eyebrows. It was 2 years behind schedule and ran more than $2 billion over budget. That's not just a delay, that's a massive financial black hole. Especially strange considering it replaced Stapleton Airport, a fully functional, perfectly capable airport that locals had used for years. Why spend billions to fix something that wasn't broken? That's the question no one seems to have a clear answer to. And for many, that's exactly where the mystery begins. Some believe Denver Airport was never just an airport at all. Theories suggest that beneath its sprawling runways lies something hidden. A vast network of underground bunkers built not for storage or utilities, but for global elites preparing for the end of the world. Others say the budget overrun wasn't due to poor planning, but to secret construction, funding facilities the public was never meant to know about. As strange murals, cryptic symbols, and odd architectural choices began to surface, the rumors only grew louder. Is Denver Airport a simple transportation hub, or something far more sinister? Step inside the terminals of Denver International Airport, and you're greeted not just by gates and shops, but by massive, haunting murals that dominate the walls. These aren't the cheerful, welcoming art pieces you'd expect in a public space. They're bold, dark, apocalyptic. One of the most controversial depicts a towering figure in a gas mask, clutching a rifle in one hand and a sword in the other. His presence is menacing, almost otherworldly. Behind him, chaos unfolds. Cities engulfed in flames, grieving mothers, lifeless children wrapped in blankets, and animals locked away in glass cases. It's unsettling, to say the least. Another mural appears more hopeful at first glance, showing smiling children from different cultures gathered together. But look closer and you'll notice something strange. That piece only comes after scenes of destruction, after war, after death. The transition from darkness to light is undeniable, but it leaves viewers with an uneasy question. At what cost? These murals have sparked outrage and curiosity worldwide. Are they meant to represent peace after devastation? A message of hope rising from the ashes? Or are they something far more sinister? A cryptic celebration of control, of a so-called New World Order, hiding its vision in plain sight. Art is open to interpretation, but here in the halls of one of America's busiest airports, the line between expression and warning starts to blur. Standing tall at the entrance of Denver International Airport is one of its most infamous and unsettling figures. A massive 32-foot-tall blue Mustang with glowing red eyes, rearing up against the sky like a beast straight out of a nightmare. Locals call him Blucifer. And he's not just eerie, he's deadly. This isn't just artistic drama. The statue actually killed its own creator. In 2006, while sculptor Luis Jimenez was finishing the piece, a section of the horse fell and severed an artery in his leg, tragically ending his life. Ever since, rumors have surrounded the statue. Was it simply a freak accident? Or was Blucifer cursed from the very beginning? To conspiracy theorists, this towering blue figure is no harmless sculpture. They believe it's more than just a disturbing piece of public art. They see it as a symbol, a guardian, a demonic gatekeeper watching over the airport, and perhaps something hidden deep beneath it. With its glowing red eyes said to eerily glow day and night, some say Blucifer is a warning, a bold declaration that Denver International Airport isn't what it seems. Is it just a bold, controversial artwork? Or the sentinel of a darker truth buried beneath the surface? Blucifer's presence is impossible to ignore. Whether you see it as a masterpiece, a monstrosity, or a modern-day omen, one thing's for sure, it sets the tone for the strange journey that begins the moment you arrive at Denver International Airport. Beneath the sprawling runways and terminals of Denver International Airport, the real mystery may lie underground. According to countless theories, there's far more to this airport than what meets the eye. Hidden below is said to be a vast, secretive underground facility, a network of tunnels, bunkers, and heavily restricted access zones that the public will never see. Officially, these underground areas are chalked up to baggage handling systems and infrastructure support. But for conspiracy theorists and whistleblowers alike, the story doesn't end there. Some claim these tunnels are the foundation for a massive FEMA concentration camp, a place designed to detain civilians in the event of a national emergency. Others believe it's part of a top-secret continuity of government program, ready to shelter high-ranking officials in case of nuclear war or total societal collapse. And here's where it gets even more unsettling. Former airport workers have come forward confirming the tunnels exist, but when asked what they're really for, they fall silent. No explanations, no details. Just a quiet warning in the form of a mission. Is it simply overbuilt infrastructure? Or are we looking at the entrance to a deep state command center, hidden in plain sight beneath a public airport? Baggage tunnels or black ops corridors? Sometimes the most ordinary places hide the most extraordinary secrets. Near the heart of Denver International Airport, tucked into the floor of the Great Hall, lies something that has fueled speculation for decades: a polished dedication capstone. At first glance, it might seem like a simple commemorative marker, but take a closer look, and the details become far more unsettling. Carved into the stone is the unmistakable symbol of the Freemasons. The iconic compass and square, an emblem long associated with secrecy and shadowy influence. Just beneath it, the name of the group that supposedly commissioned the airport, the New World Airport Commission. Sounds official, right? There's just one problem. That organization doesn't exist. There are no records, no tax filings, no history. No one, not even city officials, seems to know who they were or where the money came from. Then there's the date, March 19th, 1994, marking the placement of a time capsule beneath the stone. It's sealed tight, not to be opened until the year 2094. Exactly 100 years later. But why a full century? What's so important that it had to be hidden for generations? And what could possibly be inside? To some, it's just a quirky piece of airport trivia, but to others, it's a breadcrumb, a symbolic clue pointing to deeper truths, secret alliances, and long-term plans hidden in plain sight. A monument to mystery, right under our feet. Is it just a time capsule, or the key to unlocking something far more profound? As the theories piled up over the years, you might expect Denver International Airport to deny everything, to shut down the rumors, issue statements, and steer clear of the spotlight. But instead, they did something no one expected. They leaned in. Rather than brushing off the conspiracies, the airport embraced them with tongue-in-cheek humor, or what some call calculated deflection. They plastered walls with giant signs during renovations that read, "Are we hiding the Illuminati? What's going on in the tunnels? Construction or cover-up?" Even airport advertisements began to feature lizard people and secret societies, playing into the narrative with a wink and a nod. To the casual traveler, it feels like clever marketing, a bold, self-aware way to turn conspiracy into comedy. But for others, it only deepens the suspicion. After all, what better way to hide in plain sight than to make a joke of the truth? If you laugh at the theory, maybe you stop asking the questions. Is this brilliant PR or strategic misdirection? By turning mystery into meme, Denver Airport may have pulled off the ultimate sleight of hand, distracting the public just enough to keep the real story buried beneath layers of irony and asphalt. So, what do you think? Smart branding? Or something much, much deeper? From Illuminati symbolism to secret societies, whispers of alien activity, and even signs of an impending apocalypse. For some, Denver International Airport is more than just a transportation hub. It's the epicenter of something far more secretive and far more powerful. A place where the world's elite, hidden behind closed doors and deeper agendas, may be orchestrating events on a global scale. According to the most extreme theories, the airport isn't just riddled with strange art and bizarre design choices. It's a front, a mask. Beneath the surface, they say, lies a headquarters for a global shadow government. A place where plans are made, where control is maintained, and where the fate of nations may be quietly decided, far from public eyes. Of course, mainstream media rolls its eyes. They laugh off the claims, label the believers as conspiracy nuts, and move on. But the questions remain. Why all the symbolism? Why the secrecy? Why the odd architecture, the murals, the capstone, the tunnels, the endless unanswered questions? In a world that increasingly demands transparency, Denver Airport remains a riddle wrapped in concrete. And for those who keep asking questions, the deeper they look, the more they wonder if what's hiding here isn't fiction at all, but fragments of a much bigger truth. So, is it just an airport with some weird art? Or could Denver International be the most carefully hidden facility in all of America? A gateway to something secret, something powerful, something intentionally buried just beneath the surface? That part is up to you. We want to know what you think. Is it all just artistic expression, clever marketing, and wild coincidence? Or is there a deeper truth hiding in plain sight, concealed in murals, tunnels, symbols, and silence? Drop your theories in the comments below. We read everyone. Don't forget to like the video, subscribe to the channel, and hit that notification bell so you never miss another journey into the strange, the unexplained, and the downright chilling. This is Deep Dive America, where curiosity digs deeper and the truth is just beneath the surface.